Have you ever embarked on making a piece of art and then it doesn't turn out to be what you had envisioned it to be? I approach a lot of my creations that way, where actually I got this from a friend of mine who's a filmmaker, Vijay Sridharan. He's in India now, but we met in San Francisco. And he has told me that he listens to what his creations want it to be. And that reminds me of a Michelangelo quote, or at least a quote that was attributed to Michelangelo, in which he said, I just let the being set the being free. That's what it is, from the marble. He just carved until he set the being free. That's so cool. And that's basically what I'm trying to do with this YouTube channel. I mean, I'm not saying that I'm making the David here every day with these YouTube videos. But what I am doing is I have this daily practice so that from the practice, I can find out some insights about how to stay human and thrive in the age of AI. That's really the thesis of this channel. And as I started this, I was still figuring out what it was. It's not a vlog. It's not a travel log. It's not a how-to. But it's a sharing of reflection, of daily reflection through the daily practice of creating a YouTube video. And one of those things that I've noticed as we enter our second week of We Create Daily is that, I'm back in Chicago and I have to walk across the street. But what I noticed in this daily practice so far is this sort of finding the level of ease and flow while also still delivering something valuable and useful to you. And that might take some time to find, but I know for a fact that these walk and talk videos, I just love making them. Because especially when I'm traveling, it's just so easy to get my Osmo Pocket 3 out and start walking and talking. And so, why not? I found an ease and flow in making these videos, and I'm just gonna keep doing it. I also have, as I said yesterday, these interviews with my creator friends that I took last year, and I want to also package those up for this channel and add my own insight to what they've said. So I need some days where I can just edit those videos and film some narratives around it. But overall, that's walk and talk is easy for me to do. But the question is it valuable to you? Are these videos valuable to you? Do you enjoy them? Do you find them entertaining? And if you're watching this, it'd be great if you can let me know. And also, if you feel so compelled, subscribe to the channel, because I would love for you to join me in this journey. I also, in the past, have thought that I would do daily oil painting, but it just ended up to be too much work and cleanup. And also that's not really my vocation, my work. That's more of my sacred space. So I figured I am working towards oil painting every week, just like going to church on a Sunday. because it feels good in my soul. And speaking of my soul, as you can see, I'm in Chicago, back in my city, and I traveled on a red eye last night from San Francisco. Oh, and it was I slept for most of the flight, but it was still brutal because it was only a 4-hour flight. So I left San Francisco at almost midnight, and then I got to Chicago at 5 a.m. And I had to reschedule my workout today because my body is just not, my nervous system is a little out of whack. And then tomorrow I have my conservatory class, and then the day after that I'll have my first Second City Sketch Ensemble show this month. So there is a lot going on. And then this weekend coming up will be in New York City. And that'll be really fun to show you and to create in another old city of mine. I had lived in New York City in my 20s, and those were wild days. It was they were fun. They were fun, but they were also haphazard. So what are you thinking about creating today? Or have you already created? Or maybe you're in a time in your life where you want to start creating, but you don't know what it is. Is it a YouTube channel? Is it a recipe book? Is it a series, oil painting series? Or is it a novel or short stories? I name all of those things because those are some things that I do have ideas and projects in development for already. But no, I don't really want to change the way I do things because I'm quite happy with my life. So this sort of daily practice of creating a YouTube video every day is grounding for me. It anchors me in my day. It makes me feel good that I had put something out in the world. And now it's just about making it valuable to you. Happy creating.